Where are you, Prime? Why can I not hear you talking? Given that you're no match for me physically, I expect you shall try reasoning with me.
I fear that would make for a somewhat stilted conversation. After all, we've been strangers for the last 4 million years. The Shockwave I once knew, my Shockwave, was full of life. He'd laugh at the world 1 minute, throw punches at it the next. That Shockwave died when the Senate took a pair of scissors to his brain and cut his personality into new shapes. You died in an instant. One twist of a scalpel, and it was all over. Me, I bled to death, slowly. 1,000 battles, 1,000 cuts. Every Autobot fatality a reminder of my many failings as a leader. And when I sacrificed the Matrix to save Cybertron, only for the people to reject me, I realized I was spent. All I had left to give was my name. I owe my resurrection to someone who remembered me at my best. Let me do that for you, Shockwave. Let me remind you of who you used to be, and what you can be again.
It's always about you, isn't it? No one wants to hear about your latest midlife crisis.
Trying to tell him that people can change.
Come now, Prime. Show is always better than tell. Shockwave! You hold the universe, all of time and space, in the palm of your hand. But I'm holding something greater. Once, this symbol represented our opposers, the corrupt primes and complicit senators who force us to follow our function, to live and die according to our class, to serve. You stood against them, and in retaliation, they twisted you into an unfeeling, uncaring creature. It's taken me until now to realize they did exactly the same to me, by letting me destroy them. This symbol belonged to Bumblebee. My friend Bumblebee. He fought for freedom, an honest freedom, inspired by a prime unlike any that had come before. My life has been dedicated to fighting this badge, but no more. As of today, I am a different person, and if I can change, so can you.
No! This is a trick! A ploy to save your life!
No more tricks! The past is past! The future
He's Autobot!
No! You try to confuse me! You know unless I can focus, I lose control of the... You want me to lose control of the time drive?
No. We're trying to help you gain control.
Of yourself, of your past, of the person you were. Because you do remember who you were, don't you, Senator Shockwave?
Remember me as I was. My brain! What have I done? What happened to me? What have they turned me into?
Fight it, Shockwave! Fight the shadow play! Think of who you were. Think of us. Think of our bench. The Arc One Memorial Park. Our bench by the inscription, next to the Energon bar that was never open. The bench with the broken leg. Remember? You'd say, forget overthrowing the Senate. I'd settle for a decent bench.
And I fixed it myself in the end. Didn't I? My greatest achievement. From fixing a bench to breaking the universe. How did that happen?
So, that's it? We're done, it's over? You can shut down the time drive, and we're safe?
There is no over, Megatron. There never is. I am integrated with the time drive.
Which means...
Which means I must ask Orion Pax one last favor.
On behalf of everyone you helped, every outlier you tutored, every function runt you took under your wing, every naive young law enforcer whose eyes you opened, and every miner you made sure was safe, Senator Shockwave, I promise you, I will remember you as you were.
Myself in the mirror, and the noises around me fade. No fear for my health, never give up. Though the voices around me say it's a long shot, it'll never happen.